The US economy is like a giant engine powering everything from jobs to innovation. It drives the livelihoods of millions and fuels the growth of countless industries. It's a complex system, but understanding the basics can help us make sense of the world around us. By grasping these fundamentals, we can better navigate our personal and professional lives. Think of it like this. If the economy is a car, we need to know how fast it's going, how much gas is in the tank, and if the check engine light is on. These indicators help us understand the health and direction of our economic journey. So buckle up as we take a quick spin through the key indicators of the US economy: GDP, unemployment, and inflation. These metrics give us a snapshot of economic performance and stability. We'll also look at how recent events have impacted the economy and peek into the future with some economic forecasts. Understanding these trends can help us prepare for what's ahead. Understanding these economic fundamentals isn't just for Wall Street whizzes, it's for all of us. Whether you're a student, a professional, or a retiree, these concepts affect your daily life. After all, a healthy economy means more jobs, stable prices, and a brighter future for everyone. It ensures that we all have the opportunity to thrive and succeed in our endeavors. GDP, or Gross Domestic Product, is like the economy's report card. It provides a snapshot of how well a country is doing economically. It's the total value of all goods and services produced in a country over a specific period, usually a year. This includes everything from cars and computers to haircuts and healthcare services. A growing GDP generally means the economy is healthy and expanding. It indicates that businesses are producing more, people are earning more, and overall, the standard of living is improving. Think of it like this. If the US economy was a bakery, GDP would be the total number of cookies, cakes, and pies it produced in a year. The more it produces, the more successful the bakery is. The more baked goods, the better the bakery and the economy is doing. It means more jobs for bakers, more sales, and more profits. A shrinking GDP, on the other hand, signals a potential recession. This means less production, fewer jobs, and lower incomes. The US GDP has seen its share of ups and downs, but it remains one of the largest in the world. This resilience is a testament to the diverse and dynamic nature of the US economy. Monitoring GDP helps policymakers make informed decisions about taxes, interest rates, and government spending to keep the economy on track. By understanding GDP trends, they can implement measures to stimulate growth or curb inflation. Unemployment is a key indicator of the economy's health because it tells us how many people are actively looking for work but can't find jobs. A high unemployment rate suggests the economy is struggling to create enough jobs for its workforce. Imagine a stadium full of people looking for work, but there are only a handful of job openings. That's a high unemployment rate, and it can have a ripple effect throughout the economy. People without jobs have less money to spend, which can slow down economic growth. Conversely, a low unemployment rate indicates a strong economy with plenty of job opportunities. The US unemployment rate has fluctuated over the years, influenced by factors like technological advancements, globalization, and government policies. Section 4. Inflation, the price we pay. Inflation is a rise in the general price level of goods and services over time. It affects everything from the cost of groceries to the price of gas, and even the services we use daily. In simpler terms, it means your money buys less than it used to. The same amount of money now gets you fewer items or services. Remember when a gallon of gas cost a couple of bucks? Those were the days. Prices seemed so much more reasonable back then. Inflation can be driven by various factors, including increased demand, supply chain disruptions, or government policies. Each of these elements can contribute to rising costs. A little inflation is normal and can even be a sign of a growing economy, but high inflation can erode purchasing power, making it difficult for people to maintain their standard of living, and make it harder for people to afford basic necessities. This can lead to financial stress and hardship for many families. Imagine trying to buy groceries with a wallet full of monopoly money. It sounds absurd, but that's what runaway inflation feels like. That's what runaway inflation feels like. It creates a sense of helplessness and frustration. Central banks, like the Federal Reserve in the US, try to keep inflation in check through monetary policy tools like interest rates. They aim to balance economic growth with stable prices. Section 5. Economic shocks, navigating uncertain waters. The US economy, like any other, isn't immune to shocks and disruptions. Think of it like a ship sailing on the open sea. It can handle calm waters and mild storms, but unexpected events can rock the boat. The COVID-19 pandemic, for instance, was a major economic earthquake, triggering widespread lockdowns, business closures, and job losses. Global conflicts and trade tensions can also send shockwaves through the economy, impacting supply chains, prices, and consumer confidence. The U.S. economy has shown remarkable resilience in the face of these challenges, but it's important to understand how external events can impact our economic well-being.